Hi, welcome to day 13. This is the penultimate day of week 2. You're doing great if you're still with us. It's great to have you here. Today is a nature day. It's one of those days where I'm going to encourage you to ideally get out in nature and observe it. However, at the time of recording this, at the moment, the weather's not great. So if you've got a window where you can sit in the warm with maybe a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, a glass of water if you're being good, and just observe for 20 minutes, half an hour, what's going on in nature. There's always something, even in the biggest built-up cities, there's always something going on you can observe. And at this time of year, if you look out, you can notice that quite a lot of the branches and trees and shrubs are starting to bud up. You can get the little green tips on the very edge. And that's always a wonderful, wonderful thing. If you can get out and watch water flow, or if it's raining, watch how it lands on the roofs and runs and moves and if, like out here on the street, if it rains heavy enough, we have a river. And we can watch the river and how it always takes that lowest point and flows around whatever's there, including the feet of the people walking through. Observe this and notice that there's no rushing. Water is not striving, it's not racing and pushing itself further and further to get to its destination. It's just doing what it's doing in that moment. The buds on the trees, they're not racing to be the first buds to open. The new shoots and crocuses and bulbs that are starting to appear, they're not pushing to be the very best and get where they want to go. They're just being what they are. And that takes time. Nothing's rushed. Everything happens in its own time. So, look at your life, and in this week of letting go, where is it that you can allow things to just be what they are, and to let go of the need of control? And I'll share a quick thing briefly. Last year, I've been listening to lots of motivational stuff, lots of goal setting, lots of this, that, and the other, and I was pushing for this, and the other. What happened? By the end of the year, I'm exhausted, and I hadn't really got much further. In fact, I can honestly say that things have moved forward in the first 2 weeks of this year by just letting go of that control and just allowing things to be what they be. This isn't a lazy thing, don't get me wrong, but rather than forcing and striving and aiming to be something, just allowing what is to be what is, sharing what is now, whether the people, is opening up things quicker and faster than all the graft and marketing and everything I did last year. And it feels right and it feels good. So where can you let go of that control to allow the flow of life and the things to just take their natural course, thus releasing your stress and freeing up more energy for the new beginnings ahead? Anyway, let's get on with today's meditation. So with that in mind, let's get into this week's meditation. And just to reiterate, don't ever listen to these whilst driving or operating any sort of heavy, dangerous machinery, because you're going to relax and you want to be able to fully focus. Plus, driving with your eyes closed is kind of dangerous. Anyway, let's begin. Create the time and space for yourself, about 10 minutes tops. Have a fidget, get comfortable. And we're going to begin by taking 3 deep breaths in. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. And if you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to gently close. And there's nothing to do, just relax. The more you relax, the better you'll feel. The better you feel, the more you can relax now. As you tell yourself, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to relax. Outside noises will not distract me. Everyday thoughts will not disturb me. They just help me go deeper. And the main thing with all this meditation stuff is just enjoy being in the moment with it. So let's start that by enjoying just listening to and following our breath like last week. Breathing in, following the breath all the way down into the base of the stomach. And then breathing back out, following the breath all the way out. Just enjoy the sensation, the feeling of it. That's right. And as you're breathing in now, imagine you're drawing in energy, light and energy all from all over the universe, in through the top of the head, down into the pit of your stomach, and just a couple of inches below the navel, just imagine a ball of light forming. Each in-breath drawing that energy into it and expanding it. And as you breathe out, it reduces a little bit, but never as much. So it's growing, that ball of energy growing there for you. And as you're thinking about that ball of energy, breathing that energy in, with each in-breath, I want you to allow that ball of energy now to start moving down and up to the base of the spine, and then up the spine to the top of the head on the in-breath. And as you breathe out, imagine that ball of energy flowing down your front back to where it started, just behind the navel. And just circulate that ball of energy for a while, energizing your body with each breath. And now the addition for this week. As you're breathing in that energy, that positivity. As you breathe out, imagine all negativity, hindrances and blocks being breathed out through the nose as a grey mist and just dispersing. So you're breathing in that positive energy, circulating that ball of energy around you. And on the out-breath, just imagine all the negativity in your life, all the blocks, all the hindrances just being breathed out as you let go. And you can let go with each breath out of all those things that are holding you back, clearing space to allow new positive experiences and moments into your life. Breathing in that positivity, that energy, breathing out those blocks, hindrances and negativities. Just continue for a while. That's right. And now, just let go of that imagery. Just allow yourself to center, feel yourself within your body. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. As I do that, you can bring yourself back out. And don't open your eyes until we get to the end of the count. And only open your eyes when you're willing and ready to go forward into the rest of the day and the week with a new sense of positivity, a new sense of energy, letting go of all those things that no longer serve you. That's 1, coming back. 2, to everyday awareness. 3, feel a whoosh of energy as you take a deep breath in. 4, back here, ready. And on 5, when you're ready to take that new energy and that positivity forward into life and let go of those things that don't serve you, open your eyes, stretch, feel good. And I'll see you tomorrow.